guys ever think, why am I paying insurance on this? So alright, I'll work on it. I've lost motivation. Before anybody says anything sassy about my beanie, there's a lot of men on here that like to judge other men's hair. It's a little weird if you ask me. This is my wife's beanie. If you want one that looks better than this, go to polebarngarage.com and buy yourself a beanie, because I don't have a merch channel. I'm trying to support the people that support me. Mighty handsome in here. Oh, that was just mocked up. I need a little self-tapper up there or something. Gotta work with that. Got the seal on and everything. There's still holes over here from the shifter and stuff like that. Let's see what we can do. Such a cool interior. Oh, I got a heated vest on under my jacket. My mother-in-law got me. It's amazing. Makes the shop bearable. That's better than nothing. Got those two, and I got a bunch of other pipe. I just want to get the fumes out from under it. You know, these things sitting on the back of the property is not making content. So, as Puddin's Fab Shop would say with some better words, sitting on your tail will not get your project done. All right, I've got a bunch of exhaust hanger stuff I've saved. I bought some of these off of the old Amazon. These are about 15 years old. They're older than that, but I've had them in a drawer for that long. So I got plenty of hangers. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can get most of the exhaust out the back of this thing. I got to fire the old 100 up, old Vic here, and see if she'll get out of the garage. This thing's just been killing me with these sensors. So I put 2 new coil packs in it. We'll see how she fires up. All right, I gotta be decently quick. I don't want to lose all the heat in the shop. Well, the F-100 was running about as bad as me in the Olympics. That escalated quickly. I went through here. Didn't spin. And then I got in the driveway and just started spinning like crazy. Just straight ice and slush. And then I got out in the road and I got stuck in front of the neighbor's driveway. I don't know, I guess I need to adjust the timing to bring the idle up just a hair. I don't want to just throw idle at it. But I got it around. Now she's in here. I'm tempted to throw the front bumper on just to make it look good too. I wish there was a way to sneak those brackets in there without having to take all that off. Just gonna be honest, I need to make some progress on the van. ain't cutting today. Gotta find some bolts. Well, I was able to get some old Ford bolts off my FE 390 to bolt this bumper into the side of the unibody frame rails. And the front passenger, I can still manage to get something in, but the driver passenger, where it ties into like the frame horns essentially, there's nothing there from what they cut. So I'm gonna do the best thing. Just gonna use 2 bolts, be fine. Until I can get the rest of this stuff done at the swim shop and or here. We'll see what happens. But maybe we can get her in the air and start working on these exhaust manifolds now. It's pretty cold in here. I'm hoping this, sub-freezing temperature should start pulling some heat off these cast iron manifolds. We'll see. I'll show you what we got going on with the bumper. Some hardware right here. That's really it. I have the point right here. Passenger side, I need to come up a hair. Heartbeat of America. And I have to do that every time. It's part of the Constitution. This side, running into a bit of an issue. I like issues. That's what makes the channel fun, y'all. Scratched it. Can't have nothing nice. This is a little high. That is too. It's okay. It's character. Looks good. It looks real good. Man. I don't know the size. And I probably know the reason why, because I don't work on a lot of Chevys. Something about them being heavy. Oh, I got 1 bolt that does fit. That's a Ford bolt. There's that Ford blue. Make sure it wasn't just the stud. It looks pretty good. Hold on. 1 inch would probably do. If I could snug up with like a C-clamp or something. Let's see that. That looks about right. All right, we got a math class going on right here, a little geometry and algebra. I'd even take a cross thread at this point. That is about flawless. I mean, it's a hair too much. Bring her back. I said a hair. I mean, I'm leveling this crooked bumper the best I can. It's better than nothing. I just want something on there in case I bump into something in the yard, you know what I'm saying? Hagrid was not a handsome fella. And this van's not a handsome fella. It is a good looking van, but you know what I'm saying? But like this bumper, man, it deserves to be on here. It looks like it's pulled a few Fords or Chevys out of the ditch. Not a Dodge, because they would have never made it to the ditch. You gotta have a working transmission to get to a ditch, I'm just saying. Anyways, this thing has definitely earned its place, I assume. I'm sure somebody's screaming at me right now. Why'd you name it Hagrid? Why'd you use that stick the way you used it? Because you're not here to help. Nobody's here. Alrighty, let's take a look at the exhaust. That's kind of my biggest problem here. I'm gonna try to size a few things real quick. I already did the hardware on them, so I'm assuming all that's gonna be perfect, knock on wood. We're looking at, I got these. I also have these, but I can't use them. I got some lock washers and these brass looking bolts. We'll try those, see if we have enough stud to reach through. I had ordered twice a flat flange, and the first time I got a 3-inch. I ordered that by mistake, that was my fault. Then I corrected and got a 2.5-inch. So they sent me out a 2.5-inch ball and socket. Not what I needed, but I'm tired of waiting 18 weeks to get my stuff. So we'll try this. And then these are gonna slip into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Can't sing the rest because of copyright. These are garbage. Everybody knows, I've said it 1,000 times, they're temporary. So we'll do this. Come in. Thought about welding them. I think I may honestly, I may just tack them a couple times. I don't know. I might weld them because these are the wrong flanges anyways. That way when I go to the muffler shop, I'll order the correct one again and then just give them to them and say, hey, put some nice exhaust on this thing. So that's kind of my thought. A lot of people have commented what muffler they think, and I appreciate it. I was originally thinking like a Super 10, but then there's like a Flowmaster FX that sounds pretty good on a 454. Super 40s sound really good. I want something that sounds nasty, but at the same time, I want to be able to realistically throw my wife and daughter in this and take it to Home Depot, grab some lumber or something. So I'd like to do a road trip in it. If I can talk Dalton into that, that'd be cool. Maybe Buff from Buff's Garage. I'd like to get one of them. And there was another guy, sorry, I can't remember the name, that worked on this. I'd like to meet everybody and just take this thing around the country. You know, 6 miles per gallon. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but we can always throw it on a trailer and then drive it, you know, an hour or so. I don't know, I'm just being real. I don't have that big of money. If more people would watch the videos, then maybe I could, you know, spend $1,000 on the road trip driving. But it's just part of it. That's where I'm at. All right. Very thankful for where I'm at. I'm thankful for this exhaust. So maybe this will work. Let's get her in the air. Well, see some interesting things. And I didn't see whenever the doghouse was off. Oh, jeez. Louise. Wonder who Louise was. How did she get that saying? A lot of this is touching all over the place. All right, I think we can make something work with this. It's definitely gonna get on there. So this one I needed to grind out the center, and I don't have a tool to get in there. But I think it'll crush down on it. Who knows, it's gonna be the worst exhaust leak ever. I gotta keep reminding myself this is temporary. I'm not used to doing temporary stuff like this. It's gonna leak. It's gonna leak bad. Everybody knows this. Y'all bear with me. I'm not a cameraman. Sorry for the bad angles, y'all. Put her on low. Was that low? Yes. Oh, she popped right out. Ow! Man, rubber gloves are not welding gloves. Ow! Again. Little light in there. I'm just going to roll with it. I don't want to get buck wild. And this beanie will not stay on. I mean, okay. Probably because it's not for my big head. As some of you bestowed custodians of YouTube have noticed, I have a big head. That'll work. Get this thing moved around without dying, choking it. What was that? Trash cans over there making Willy Wonka noises. Throw a weld or two in here. I don't really need my helmet, but I only got one pair of eyes. I mean, that's better than nothing. Y'all can take a peek here. That'll work. We'll get some beads up there and then see how she goes. That side's already done. All right. I have the idea to take this. This will give me about another 10 inches and I can slip over and then come out. So imagine this is the back of the van and the front is up here. So we're aft here. This will kick me out about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and then I can do a turn down right here. That's kind of my idea. So the exhaust, because right now they're pretty far in there, about 2 feet up under the cab. So if I can kick it out in front of the wheels, that might become a temporarily permanent situation. But if I do anything different, I have one of each of these, so I can make 2 identical pieces. The other option is to just like take this piece and basically whack her right there. And then I'll just be dumping essentially under the center of the cab. I don't like that idea. I had to get my measuring device. It's a ichrometer. Not a lot of people have ichrometers, but after years of experience, you develop an ichrometer. And some people's ichrometers only work when they've had some drinks. Other people's ichrometers are so far out that they can't even use their eye to verify their ichrometer. I have an ichrometer, and I'm using it. I'd say about right there. Ha ha! Perfection. See, this is perfect. I can run that in, and then we can throw in our turn down almost outside of the van. So imagine, it won't work just right, but you get the idea. That's what we're looking at. That's not bad at all. Man, I like this a lot. Okay. We might angle it depending. All right, here's my turn downs. Getting them mocked up. I'm gonna weld here, or throw 4 welds on it and then weld the whole thing. And then I'll come in and we'll cut here. And this is gonna be my passenger. This is my driver. And essentially, they're mounting like this. And then it's gonna dump out here by my pinky. It ain't got to be perfect, guys. We're looking at the van here, you know. I gotta get a clamp for this. I keep forgetting. I ordered a welding jacket, by the way. I had to get a 4X because I'm so tall. And you know, about a month and a half after I've ordered it. Camera down. Sorry I'm yelling. After I ordered that welding jacket, it's been about a month and a half. It's still yet to come in. Things escalated. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never really knew what that muddy water meant to my knees. Copyright. Don't you dare, please. All right, we're looking great, guys and gals. Man, you couldn't ask for a better setup. Let me get my paid employee to come help me hold what I got. And it's not gonna fit. Man, I'm really impressed with that. It's almost like my camera work. It's so impressive, it's just scary. Like, this is just about perfect. I might bring it up a hair. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna weld this one first, and then we'll play with that one just a little bit. Baby, she's looking good, man. Good at all. I really just want to let it warm up. On that terrible bombshell, I got to pull the cover back out, do some timing. I have a serious leak at the front of the manifold. Now I can't get the window up. It's because you're outside, isn't it? It's because you're outside. Oh, come on. You know you want to. What is going on here? Yeah, we got problems, y'all. It's moments like this when you're like, marketplace. You guys ever think, why am I paying insurance on this? It's kind of where I'm at, just to be very honest with you.